The site for the third game of our triple-header in the NBA today, and a critical one for the Utah Jazz. The Jazz taking on the Orlando Magic, and they're well aware of the fact that Phoenix lost earlier in the day to the Denver Nuggets, and Utah now a half game up in the race for that 8th and crucial final spot. Devin Harris, great second half of the year for Harris, along with Hayward. Damari Carroll, a free agent that they signed in February. Millsap and Jefferson inside. And the Jazz control the opening tip. If they win all three of their games, they're in the playoff. Harris down low on the block to open up.
For a three-point shooter, great combination. Offensively, a three-point shooter. As Al Jefferson knocks down a baseline jump shot. Early in his career, playing the post. Something very capable. Jason Richardson played in the post. Nice fadeaway jump shot.
Jazz 3 of 4 to start. Now 4 of 5. Making the adjustment right now at a tough time, right before the playoffs. Taken away by Millsap, who gives it to Harris, usually the other way around. Quarter. Nelson Hedges can't help this time. Jefferson isolated with Orton. The defensive effort, but they can't continue shooting like that.
And they've got to get back to Utah Jazz basketball as Burke slams it back in.
So much of their work, that second chance in the paint, which you wouldn't imagine against the Jazz. That's where they have been able to dominate throughout.
He gets my vote, most improved player. And he's very unique, Terry, as Derrick Favors.
5 on the shot clock, tipped away, got it back. Kanter's got to let it fly, and does from 18 feet. Baseline jumper rest. Tinsley in there. Anderson had it taken away by Millsap midair. Starts the break. Gonna get a chance to score at the other end. How about starting it at one end, finishing at the other? Anderson. Orlando fast break again. Harper, quick hands by Tinsley. Burks. Tinsley. Favors. Finish. Done.
Right, Howard's injury.
First foul on Jason Richardson a moment ago. First foul in the second quarter, and another finish by Favors. Quiet first half. 5 on the shot clock. Tinsley the wraparound. Favors. Another dunk. And Utah has the lead. Quick hands tipped away. Here comes Tinsley. He's going to give it up to Burks. Tied at 55. And
do most of the damage in the paint. Both stepped off the block a few times and some nice jump shots. But this is where they make all their money, in the paint. Nice jump hook by Al Jefferson. Paul Millsap, the blue-collar dirty work guy, pounding in this little fadeaway jump shot here, and then in transition with the left-handed finish. Even more than the same in the second half.
More than the dirty work. Little turnaround, some feathery touch from the outside for Millsap, and he's 4 of 8.
Outside for the Orlando Magic, inside for the Utah Jazz, as Devin Harris hits a 3 from the top of the key. Off the three-point shooter or stay home. Right now, Utah is staying home to three-point shooters as Damari Carroll knocks down a wing jump.
Al under control. Favors, not a dunk this time. Out. Jazz looking to run. Harris controls that last. Nelson trying to slice through, taken away, controlled. Here comes Harris. Devin, pretty work in there.
Jameer tried to split the double team out in transition. Devin Harris pushing. Utah working their way back in. Late third.
Great pass inside the Millsap and the dunk. It's Smith now in the game for the first time for the Magic. Answer at the other out over the course of 48 minutes, whether it's defensively or offensively. Kanter got Orton in the air and he buys it. Go to the free throw line.
And Glenn Big Baby Davis trying getting around that as a defender.
I was gonna say, that's just not a that is a double-double.
Jeez.
Kanter, nice up and under. Point difference, 6.5 left. Tinsley is
our bench, 7 points, 9 assists. Here a nice little pull-up. 94-90, Magic lead the Jazz.
turnover by the Magic tonight. You just wonder, late in the game, with their lack of a bench right now, just physical bodies.
Penetration over to J. Rich for the three.
And he's got 5 in the game beyond the arc. Shot clock at 4, turnaround. But in this fourth quarter, the noise has never subsided, and I doubt it will. Favors in the air, helped by Jefferson, and the block. Trying to get it to Jefferson. There's the help from Richardson, weak side. Under 5 on the shot clock. Great look to Favors.
Devin Harris off the pick and roll. Great find, great hands by Derrick Favors. The slam finish. Beautiful play by Utah.
But it couldn't have been him. So it's a 2-point game. On the block, Jefferson operates, gets the roll.
Big Al deep in the paint, soft touch, tie game in Salt Lake City.
That if you were Stan Van Gundy. So it comes down to this, tied up at 101. There's the screen. Nelson, 3 on the clock. Lets it fly, blocked by Harris. Took it right away from him. And we're going to overtime.
Maintain control of your own destiny. You have to work for it. Great defense by Devin Harris. Block shot, runs a loose ball down. We're going to overtime here in Salt Lake City.
Harris isolated. He knew Nelson was going to do just that. Maybe take him.
Right.
Maybe so. Might be
stay
here
tuned.
till the morning.
Sit tight.
Operate down low. Jefferson, quick spin. There's the first bucket of the overtime period. Favors gets it back from Harris. Contact, no call. But the bucket.
Magic, beautiful play drawn up by Coach Stan Van Gundy.
There's the double. Harris swings it. Hayward could certainly shoot that, and does. That's a 3-pointer. 5-point lead, Jazz, and that's a big, big shot out right now.
Nice pass by Harris. Gordon Hayward in rhythm, great balance. Nothing but net on the 3-ball.
5-point lead in the ball. Help. Harris. Field a double, knock down the jumper. And that could be the dagger. The lead is 8.
A great luxury to have a guy like Al Jefferson throw it into the post. You're going to come double me. If not, I'll shoot it. If you come double, I'll find my guy Devin Harris for a 3-point dagger.